Thursdays of lovers. Na, 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 na. So I dedicated Thursdays to people who are in relationships. People who are in relationships, Thursdays are for you on this channel. Wednesdays for my ladies. Tuesdays for friends. Mondays for personal development, motivation to get. So guys, are you in a relationship? If yes, the relationship that you are in, is it making you feel unhappy, frustrated, or insecure? Do you feel like you are not getting the love, respect, and the support that you deserve? If all the answers to the questions that I've asked is yes, then you might be in a toxic relationship that is harming your mental and emotional well-being. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the 6 signs that indicates that you need to break up with your partner. And I'll be sharing my personal experiences here and there. You know me, Miss. Yeah. So before we get to all the signs or the juice of today's topic, let me introduce myself. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Fatima Tabs. If you are new here, please subscribe. If it's not your first time seeing this face, honey, sit down, relax, have your drink, have your notepad, have everything that you may need, and please click on that like button. I'd really appreciate you. So I believe that you have done the Lord's work. So here are the signs that indicates that you need or you should break up with your partner. Number one, when you see that they no longer make efforts. A healthy relationship requires both partners to invest time, energy, and attention to each other. If your partner stops making efforts to show you that they care, such as planning dates, giving compliments, or expressing gratitude, then they are taking you for granted and they are slowly losing interest in the relationship. Let me give you an example. If in the beginning of the relationship, the culture of your relationship was that you both plan, or one of you, I don't think it has to be one person's responsibility to always give compliments, plan dates, give compliments, express gratitude, So if you had a culture whereby you would go out, you would go out to spend some quality time together once in a month. And when I'm saying once in a month, I'm just saying that I'm just like going to just spoil yourself somewhere and having like maybe going out for lunch, maybe doing dinner dates, maybe just hanging out, like having that vibe, man. And then you feel like each and every time, like, or suddenly or currently, you're noticing that man, okay, like we have, it seems like there's a lot of months that have passed already. We haven't went out together. We haven't do the activities together. I haven't had my partner telling me or giving me some compliments, even though I get a lot of compliments outside of my relationship. Then maybe it might be the right time to break up with your partner. Or it is a sign. It's not the right time, but it is a sign. It is a sign that you need to break up with your partner. Number two, if they aren't interested in what you do, or if they're not showing any interest in what is happening in your life, you have to be worried. You have to think twice. Maybe it's a sign. A good partner should be curious and supportive of your passions, hobbies, and goals. If your partner never asks you about your day, your work, or your dreams, then they are not really invested in your happiness and growth. Like if we are in a relationship and you never ask me like, how do I, or where do I see myself, or what are the things that I would like to do to empower myself, rather empower you, empower myself, then maybe akukho future, akukho nto future ayikho lapho. So maybe they are losing interest in the relationship. Maybe it's a sign that you should break up with your partner, because why are you still with your partner if they're not showing interest in what is going on in your life? Why are they not showing genuine support? Or but you cannot show a genuine support if you don't know what your partner is up to. If they never ask you about your dreams and passions, man, we're not helping each other to grow. We're just there telling each other, I love you, and then it's done. I understand that we are different people. We get attracted to each other with different ambitions. Yeah, it's a blessing if you guys get into a relationship and you find that each and everything that you wish to have in life, it's similar, then it's a blessing. So if your partner never asks you, never bothers to ask you like, babe, what are your plans, like what do you see yourself, what do you see this relationship as? It might not even be about career wise, but how do you see this relationship going forward? And if even it on this video, please don't get me wrong, I'm talking to both parties, because not only I'm not talking to the guys, I'm not talking to the ladies, I'm talking to the people who are in a relationship. Yeah, so because it's for Thursdays are for lovers. Yeah, so if you feel like, I know, man, your partner is never asking you like, what are your intentions, like what do you want to do in life, what are your dreams, what are your passions, what are your ambitions, so that they cannot always ask you, but yeah, man, once in a while, man, they have to show support. If they never ask you like, how was your day, how was your work, how did it go? You know, I heard you complaining that you have a lot of deadlines to meet. How did it go? Then maybe it's time. Maybe it's the sign that you need to break up with that person. Number 3. We're still on the 6 signs you should break up with your partner. Number 3, you feel hurt when you get along with them. Okay? A loving relationship should make you feel safe. Number 1, it should make you safe. Number 2, it has to make you feel comfortable. And it has to make you, it doesn't have to change you, man. Yeah, number 3, it doesn't have to change you to be the person that you are not. So if your partner constantly criticize you, your partner constantly criticize you, insults you, or puts you down, then they are abusing you emotionally and damaging your self-esteem. You should not even endure pain or humiliation from someone who claims to love you. I remember I was in this other relationship. I think, yeah, when I was in a relationship with my late ex-boyfriend. Hey, guys, my late ex-boyfriend, I remember there was this other time that we had a disagreement. And the reason for that disagreement, it was that a lady called at night, and yeah, so we ended up exchanging words, and then like guy ended up telling me hurtful words. He criticized me. He'd be like, "O se lo bona motho o komela ya ebile o tsentshitse dilong," like sort of those things. And I'm not the only one. I know that I might not be the only one, or there are a lot of people who are constantly receiving criticism, insults that may lower your self-esteem. So things like, "Hi, when I know Cecilo, when I go did you a favor." I did you a favor. You were nothing without me. You are nothing without me. Like somebody constantly telling you those words when you have disagreements. If it's time, like if your partner fails to have a matured conversation where they're gonna be respectful while addressing you, then you maybe it's time, maybe it's the sign that you have to break up with them. You cannot always be hearing hurtful things from someone who claims to love you. You cannot be um you cannot be enduring pain. You cannot always be humiliated by the person who always claims to love you. No, it's not love. It's not a healthy relationship. So a loving relationship, I repeat, a loving relationship should make you feel happy, safe, and comfortable. Okay? If your partner constantly criticize each and every um criticize each and every action or each and every thing that you try to do, if they insult you or put you down or they're constantly doing that, they are abusing you emotionally and damaging your self-esteem. Maybe it's the sign that you have to chew. Number 4, they stop talking when their needs are fulfilled. Hey, ladies will resonate with this one too much. And before I can give you some examples, okay? A mature relationship involves mutual communication and understanding. If your partner only talks to you when they want something from you, such as sex, money, or favors, then they are using you. They are using you and manipulating you. You should not have to beg for their attention or affection. We have people that will be like, "Motho o founela re, wa tla o re jwang?" And then when you tell a person that, "Oh, I'm not coming," okay, sharp. Mara baby, like, or like you get that softness and that empathy when they want something from you. But once they got what they want, when they don't care, they don't even feel one. So maybe it's the sign that you should break up with them. Number 5, if you feel like trash can with if you feel like trash can with them, then maybe it's a sign that you have to break up with them. Break it up. A respectful relationship honors both partners' feelings and opinions. If your partner treats you like trash, such as ignoring you, cheating on you, and they are disrespecting you or betraying your trust, you should break up with them. Nobody has to go through that humiliation. You should not have to tolerate such behavior from someone who is supposed to be loyal and faithful to you and show respect. You cannot demand respect from me and then, when you cannot demand respect from me and the respect that you fail to show me. I don't know if I make any any I don't know if you get my point. Yeah, I don't know if you get my point. So the last point, oh guys, it's raining. So respect is and respect its end, and it goes both ways. Um you cannot expect me to lower myself when I'm talking to you, then because I'm a woman, or maybe because you cannot expect somebody to show you respect while you fail to do so, while you cannot reciprocate the energy. Number 6, when they give you mixed feelings. Okay, a stable relationship, guys, provides both partners with clarity and consistency. If your partner gives you mixed feelings, such as being hot and cold, sweet and sour, you're not even sure, Mara, what kind of a relationship is this? One day they are in a good mood, one day they are in a bad mood, and then it affects you. Ay, 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 ay. If your partner gives you mixed feelings such as being hot and cold, sweet and sour, loving and hateful, then they are confusing you and playing with your emotions. You should not have to deal with such uncertainty and insecurity from someone who's supposed to be honest and reliable with you. One day, you really need to let go. You should break up with that person. He or she has not healed yet. They still have their own insecurities. They are still fighting their own demons. Let them go to sort their own personal problems, then they'll come back fresh. Or even if you're not taking them back, they can just sort themselves out. They have to advise them to go take a professional to seek a professional help, because it's gonna affect you. When you come and then you're happy and the person is cold and yo, so you have to advise them that I mean I isn't or is I don't think it's something that I have to go through, because maybe when unless if you are cheating each other that way, you are both cheating each other that way. But now corner, if you are doing that to each other, then you are both being toxic to each other. Then it's not working. It is not working. So the number 6 point, or the number 6 sign, it was the last sign that I wanted to share with you guys. So I just want to say um I apologize for the background noise. There's a rain and I don't have ceiling where I stay. So if you recognize any of the signs that I've mentioned in your relationship, you should seriously consider breaking up with your partner. You deserve to be with someone who makes you feel loved, valued, and appreciated. You deserve to be in a relationship that brings you joy, peace, and happiness and satisfaction. You deserve to be in a relationship where you are being respected and you are being supported, you know. So don't waste your time and energy on someone who doesn't deserve you. You have the power and the right to end the relationship that is not working for you. Unless if you have like maybe you guys are um unless if you are married, but if it's a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, then I don't think that you have to think twice. Or maybe if you feel like you are making a big mistake, go and seek a professional help, and they will let you know that here when you're just being toxic to yourself, and you allow the person that you are in a relationship to also be toxic or to project toxicity on you. Okay, so remember, you're not alone. You are not stuck. You can always find someone who will treat you better and make you happier. I hope this video make the best decision for you over yourself. I hope this video will help you to make the best decision ever. So thank you for watching, and thank you for clicking or for watching until this far. So so I want to share a little story time. I was in a relationship with this other guy. Unfortunately, he's late now, and like that relationship, I thought it was a genuine relationship. It started with fire bomb. Like I was enjoying every moment of it. Like 2 weeks no carry, like we have already known each other for 2 years. Ne? 2 weeks in that relationship, it felt like we already known each other like for 4 years. Sharp. And along the way, I've noticed like toxic traits from my ex-partner, but I kept being in denial and feeling that I might maybe he would change, ne? And and one thing, or the one mistake that I think that I continuously did in that relationship was that I always compared the good times with the bad times. And I'm not gonna say it was always bad. No, there was time where it was lovely, it was beautiful, and it was something that I was enjoying. So, and when I was about to take a decision, or when it was time for me to take a decision to end the relationship, then I would weigh the good times with the bad times. And I think that he have noticed that. I think he noticed that. So he ended up like it ended up being bad. Like it ended up being bad. The signs were there. The signs were there. Yes, I'm not gonna say that I was just a saint. There are some things that I did maybe that might made him behave the way that he was behaving. And I'm not saying that it justifies the behavior that he had towards me. So, um, yes, that relationship was lovely. And all these things that I've shared with you guys, the signs, the 6 signs that I've shared with you guys on this video, most of, like, 90%, yeah, let me just say 90%. Literally, like almost everything. One thing that he was good at, it was that he would, each and every time when I was angry or when we have a disagreement, he will spoil me. That was my weakness, and I'll fall for it until the time when I was fed up. I was like, mm-mm. But each and every time when you upset me, you apologize with these beautiful gestures, buying me some stuff, treating me well for a week or a month. Then after 3 months, you start again. Like, it was a pattern, and I didn't like that. And then also, not only that, there was this other guy that I was in a relationship with. So that guy, like, to be honest, I blame myself there. There was no connection. All the red flags, like, that guy was a working red flag. Yet he was a working red flag. We didn't have any connection. We didn't have any similar interests and values. We didn't like similar things. And man, he was having this ghetto behavior, man. Like, he would just talk as he pleases, like, he would swear. And I don't know why am I attracting this kind of people that's like, they just feel free to just swear or just say like bad words. So yeah, if you have been in, or if you are seeing a lot of the signs that I've mentioned, please make sure that you seek a professional help and do the right thing for you. Thank you for watching, and thank you for clicking. Please don't forget to subscribe, click on the like button, and do share your experiences, or yeah, your experiences in the comment section. I'd really appreciate that. So thank you. I'll see you on my next upload.